Hi friends, so now we are going to make our Jello. I told you at morning meeting we were going to make some Jello, and I have here what we'll need. We need 1 cup of hot water, 1 cup of cold water, and we're gonna make peach Jello. So 1 packet of peach Jello. So I have my 1 cup of cold water, I measured out already, my 1 packet of Jello, and I have 1 cup of hot water boiling. So that's the first step, is to put the hot water. And we're gonna talk about what happens when we combine the solid, which is, do you remember what I said a solid was? Good, a solid is something that you can hold. So the powder is something that we can hold, and I'll show you that when it's time to put it in. But first, we're gonna put in our hot water. So we're going to measure 1 cup of hot water. So make sure your parents do the hot water. You have to have them boil it, okay? So I'm gonna take my hot water, pour it into my measuring cup till it gets to the number 1. Okay, here's my 1 cup of hot water, and I'm gonna pour that into my bowl. See the steam in the hot water? Now I'm going to take that was the liquid, I'm gonna take my solid, which is the powder, and I'm gonna pour it into the hot water. What do you think is gonna happen to the powder? Those are some good predictions. Let's see what happens. Pouring it in. All the powder is going into the bottom. Now we're gonna mix it up. Let's see what happens. So we're stirring all the powder until it dissolves. And dissolves means that it melts. So it's dissolving, or it's melting. So we're mixing it all up. So what happened to the clear water? It changed colors. Why do you think it changed color? Good, the powder made it change colors. So now we did our hot water. Now we have to do our cold water, and we did our 1 packet of Jello. So let's mix in our cold water. There's our 1 cup of cold water. Okay, and let's just give it another mix. Mix it up real good. You want to make sure all the powder dissolves or melts. Okay. Now we have to put it in the refrigerator and let it cool. And what's going to happen is that it's going to get hard. It's going to harden when you put it in the refrigerator. Okay, I'll give you one look at the bowl. There you go. No more powder. It's all dissolved. And I will check back in tomorrow at morning meeting. I will show you what the Jello looks like after it sits in the refrigerator. Okay, so we see it's moving around. It's a liquid. And we're gonna see tomorrow what happens to it after we put it in the refrigerator. Okay, if you guys can make this at home, ask a parent for some help to boil your water, put it in the refrigerator, and show me what happens when you